Hey guys, Super Nerd Miles here, and well, I guess this is the start of my 4th recording session, and I've got myself another voice commentator, a guest commentator. Not Hector this time. I haven't been in contact with him for a little while. Instead, I've got a brand new guest commentator. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm going by Leaf here, but
yeah,
it's nice to meet you.
We had a long discussion. Like, this recording session got delayed a little bit. Not that you would actually recognize it, because I'm really behind in my editing, but this recording session got delayed a little bit because he was trying to decide what to go by.
Yeah, that was a bit of a problem. So, where are you headed right now?
Well, in the last episode, just going ahead and saying, we beat Flannery, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, this episode, and maybe the next one, depending on how long it takes, will be me going around and doing all the stuff you can do now. Problem is, I don't have strength, and I forget where you get it. Because it's been so long since I played your Sapphire that I do not
wait,
remember.
that's Rock Smash. I'll figure it out, hold on.
I'm going back to Lava Ridge just in case. Yes, as I said during the time that Hector was with me, it's very nice having a guest commentator because you can have someone else to look up all the stuff that you need.
It's in Ruster Tunnel.
Ruster?
Ruster Tunnel.
Oh!
Yeah, it's that guy.
Yes, I never went and did that. Okay.
The man who decided to take matters into his own hands, literally.
Yeah, very literally. Let's see, first, I don't believe I battled these guys. A little while, I believe after you, I forget exactly when you can do it. There are some trainers up here on top of Mount Chimney that you can battle, so I think we're going to do that now, just to go ahead and get some experience before the next badge. Because we already we already know exactly where the next badge is, because we went in and said hi to the, we went in and said hi to the leader already. Yeah, that's right. It's the Petalburg Gym. We now have 4 gym badges, so it is finally time to go and challenge our dad. And Rono is probably going to be... Well, I don't know if he's going to sweep it, but he's going to be very useful. Because, as a steel rock type, he may not have been very good against Watson, but he will be fantastic against Norman, who, by the way, specializes in the normal type. As a steel rock type, Rono is one of the few Pokemon that quad resists normal types. Meaning that to do decent damage, Norman's Pokemon will have to forego their same type attack bonus and use something else. I believe his Pokemon have like Feint Attack or something.
You mean Focus Punch?
Do they actually have that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know their
I know the
movesets.
Slakings do.
I don't know their movesets. I just remember, I don't remember very well seeing, NCS's run of that gym, but I do know that I believe he used Rono's Evolved Form Lairon, but, they couldn't, they didn't use normal attacks, they spammed, like, I think it was Feint Attack, they just spammed Feint Attack. So, Rono's going to be very useful if you have a fighting type, such as, Combuskin, the evolved form of Torchic, or Makahita, anything like that. Fighting type is super effective. Steel and Rock both resist, so just various different strategies to try out. I've been to the hot springs and refreshed my tired bones. Right now, I'm feeling strong. I still love that voice after I gave that old lady voice to what's her name, Vicky, the grandmother of the Wind Straits.
It's just painful.
Yeah, I don't think I was using yeah, it was after guest commentary, so so I didn't have really anyone to say, "Wow, you should not do that. That sounded awful." I kind of liked it in editing, so ooh, Mind Reader. Mind Reader. Its next attack is guaranteed to hit. Well, assuming it doesn't try something like Focus Punch, where I could cause it to fail. Oh, that's a great use of your next move, using Detect. Detect, by the way, is
But did it miss?
one of the moves that will make an attack miss. Well, essentially a guaranteed miss. However, on the other hand, if you use it multiple turns in a row, it will start failing. Let's see, I want to change. Nah. So yeah, So, you doing anything over there during your position over there as guest commentator, I believe?
Wait, what?
Just wondering, like, when Hector was when Hector was over here, he was while Hector was over here, he was playing Sapphire on this GBA while I was playing Ruby. Just wondering if you're doing anything in the background, if you're kind of just sitting watching me.
No, I'm just watching, paying attention, since I haven't seen any of the beginning of this or anything.
Fighting types are annoying to fight with Rono because he quad resists normal, but he's quad weak to fighting. Which could be a big old problem, which is why I went ahead and gave him half experience and then gave Rara the other half. Oh my goodness, now aren't you something?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm just never going to get tired of that voice. Can't stop jogging in place. I've got the fire in me, baby. I can't stand it. I have to battle. It's like that guy in Pokemon Emerald in the magma hideout who's standing right next to lava and he's like, my left ear is burning up. I did not heal or switch Rono out. Barrel. Okay. As you can see, the level range heavily suggests that this is meant to be fought before the 4th gym, but you know, the my Pokemon's levels were already to the point that after going through the gym, they would be like over leveled and stuff. I love finally having a Grovyle. It's going to make me sad to have to evolve this thing.
Yeah, I normally evolve them immediately, but Mega Drain is pretty worth it.
Right.
So.
I mean, it's strategic.
Yeah.
Delay it for... I'm getting some voice feedback again.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, well I changed something.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds better. Alright. Let's see, how many do I not my Pokemon, although I suppose that was a good move since I need to go ahead and switch Rono out. Do I have any lava cookies?
And is this going to be your full team, or are you going to kind of switch stuff out?
Switch stuff out. I mean...
Yeah, I figured since you have a Mightyena and a Zigzagoon both there.
Well, Mightyena is probably going to be part of the team, at least for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never kept one to the end of the game, so I don't know how it lasts.
Neither do I, honestly. I'm pretty sure that last time I used a Mightyena in one of my Hoenn runs, I essentially dragged it out at a really low level and just ground it up to go up against the 7th gym to have a dark type.
Yeah, because of the physical special split, I never found them to be very useful. I don't know.
I hate it when you find a Pokemon using Rock Smash when you're not expecting it. Although on the other hand, that episode when I went after Nose Pass, that was a pain.
Did you get one? Once again, I don't know.
Forever. it took forever. Like, I cut out about 20 minutes of it in the episode that I started looking for it, and eventually just ended the video off and said, I'll come back when I find one. Memory serves I think it was like two reloads of the map later I found one. It was either that or 2 rocks later or something, I forget, but it wasn't too long after I finally gave up and said I'll just start the next video with one.
Yeah, I have never actually attempted to get a nose pass before. I've always known where to get them, and if anybody asks, I tell them, but I've never done it myself. I just know.
I mean, like, I'm not planning on using it, obviously, but it's like, this is a semi-catch-em-all run, and having the bike and rock smash, I figured, like, while I'm there getting all the stuff you can get with the bike, why not go ahead and grab, like, why not just go ahead and grab a nose pass, too? Little did I realize what a pain that would be. I wish I'd had some guest commentary to help me survive.
Well,
by the way...
yeah, somebody who knows what happened.
By the way, now that we have a, now that we have the Go Goggles from May, we can enter the Route 111 desert. And by the way, I love this music. But
yeah, that's a memorable track. It's going through my head right now.
I can actually hear it because I finally got some headphone splitters to work with my audio cable.
Ah, that's cheating.
Hey, this way I can actually hear it during the recording and not just in editing.
Well.
Yes, now we have a bunch of trainers here we can fight, a few wild Pokemon that we can catch.
Camper Drew sent out Sandshrew.
What, are you laughing at Drew's Sandshrew? Sandshrew belonging to Drew? I couldn't see what was happening at my sides because of the Go Goggles. Yeah, I gotta wonder, would that cut down on your peripheral vision? Thief.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Bag is full.
And is the recording still good and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't ruin everything. Okay.
No, it didn't crash the Skype call, it just paused it for a moment.
Okay.
For 30 years I've searched for ancient ruins. Now I am to be challenged? This guy looks like a hiker, which always confuses me, but once you actually see him in battle, you will see that he's not a hiker, he is instead a ruin maniac.
Oh yeah, those guys always confuse me too. But when I first played this, I think I was 8.
Yeah, I was probably
just very small. I mean, I was still at the stage where the first team I ever beat this game with, and it was Ruby. The first team I ever beat it with was a level 70-something Blaziken, Groudon, which was, I think, 5 levels higher than when you catch it, and a team of, I think the next highest was 20, and I don't even remember what it was.
So you had like a really high-level Blaziken, and then a mid-level Groudon, and then a bunch of low levels?
Essentially, yes.
One of my friends was considering doing a Blaziken only run of this game. I was like, really? Gym 7, what are you going to do about the double battle against Pokemon that are super effective against you? Gym 8, what are you going to do against Pokemon that are super effective against you?
You try as hard as you can.
Oh boy, it's easy to do.
Oh, I could do a... Ooh, that's a thought. I could do a starter-only run of Fire Red.
Which starter?
I don't know. Let's see. Now I'm gonna do it. Here we go.
Yes! Tactical use of double team to prevent getting hit by Dig.
It was a gamble.
Hey, I knew I was going to attack first anyway.
True. Let's see.
Have been using Sand Attack on me? Because Psychic is missing a lot.
I could do either Pokemon Fire Red or Pokemon Emerald.
Let's see, your best bet for that would... Heck, it would probably be a Mudkip run of Emerald.
I'm not against it. Here I go.
A So I Heard run.
We gotta turn the volume down on this ROM. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I am obliged to boo people who use ROMs.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, I accept ROMs for the Mother series, and ROM...
Yeah, the Mother series is the only one that I've ever... And the only one that I've ever done that way. Actually played through. This was... I don't even remember how I got this one, actually. Oh, this is because I was patching it so I could have Flora Sky, I think.
Make sure it's a pre-patched version, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I may not agree with using ROMs, but I know how to use them because I used to enjoy using ROMs before I realized exactly what a bad idea it was.
Yeah.
Oh, Survivor! Sandstorm Rages, I'm about to die. Oh well, Rara, you did exactly what I asked you to do, which was weaken this Trapinch just enough so that I could catch it. Using one of my 7 Premier Balls. Because Trapinch is going to be one of the members of my team. I've decided it.
I figured, since it was you, that there would be a Trapinch involved.
Yeah, Trapinch is, it starts off as just a regular old ground type, but when it evolves, it gets a dragon type. Which...
And, ironically, lower base stats. On the first evolution.
It is one of the, two major dragon Pokemon of this game. Well, 3 if you count, 3 if you count legendaries, but, nicknames for a Trapinch, because it's usually a male and I usually give it just a really random nickname. Any ideas, Leaf?
Oh, is it male?
Female.
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna suggest something to do with its massive jaw, but it doesn't exactly keep that.
Yeah, I'll nickname it later because after
Dex.
Huh?
No, it's a girl. Never mind.
I didn't hear that. Am I glad?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say name it Dex because I thought about its eyes later on. But it's a girl. And that wouldn't exactly... It would get made fun of in school. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
What?
This is a randomizer and I didn't realize it, so the starter possibilities are Miltank, Kyogre, and Omanite.
In other words, you did not use a pre-patched ROM.
I'm gonna go with Miltank.
You better be kidding. Especially if you're doing a starter-only run.
Miltank it is. Tackle. Miltank can do it, I believe in it.
You're saying this, yet I know you're using Kyogre right now.
No! I'm using Miltank. And Miltank's name will be...
You said this was an Emerald run. You don't get to name it yet.
I already beat the Zigzagoon. I'm not even gonna do this anymore. I'd rather watch. Or actually put all of my attention into it.
You see, people, he can see me, or well, my game, but I can't see his. So while I get the general feeling that he's BSing me, I can't prove it.
Oh, it was a Miltank. That was definitely a Miltank. I could play Mother 3.
All my respect for Mother 3.
Once I finally actually have a YouTube channel, I'm probably going to do a Let's Play of Mother 3 fairly quickly.
Interested in any guest commentary? It's a little early to be talking about that, but my point stands.
Since I can't not creative enough to come up with an account name.
Yes, do you mind if I share the name that you were talking to me about using earlier?
No. I mean, yes, don't use that.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Okay.
Leave it to be a surprise.
In case you use it after all.
No, I won't use it ever. But let's see. YouTube. Register.
Actually, I think that'll do it for the time being. I'm going to shuffle some stuff around in the PC, pull Trapinch out so that we can start training him up, and in the next part we'll continue exploring the Route 111 desert. If you enjoyed this part, and our new guest commentator Leaf, be sure to tell me so by liking this video. If you really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. Either way, I will see you guys later for more Pokemon Ruby. Miles out.